Welcome in, everyone. It is so good to see you. We have an update from AtNight Creative Intelligence regarding the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. Sebastian was reported missing February 26, 2024, 16 months ago. They have increased their reward to $500,000. Thank goodness. Amazing news. And they have given us an update to go along with the reward increase, explaining why Dog the Bounty Hunter has been so quiet. Many of you have been asking if he's still on the case and saying he's left the case, and I've tried to share with you what I knew is that he was still active on the case, but maybe quiet because when he goes active, he receives things like 100K hits. And they have explained this, and I do have to tell you, AtNight's on top of it, amazing. Dog's active. They're looking for Sebastian, and it is such good news because Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, we are going to bring you home. Let's get to the update. Hit that like and subscribe, please. This was put out 15 hours ago. Due to ongoing parallel criminal investigations, more than one, into the disappearance of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, a data breach, an attempted hijacking of the search effort through corporate espionage, which is the act of illegally obtaining a competitor's confidential information, trade secrets, or intellectual property for competitive advantage. It encompasses a range of activities from cyber attacks and theft to bribery and surveillance, all aimed at acquiring sensitive data and trade secrets. Death threats and purported assassination threats via a 100K hit. Dwayne Dog Chapman, known as Dog the Bounty Hunter, will not be making public comments on the case at this time. This decision respects the sensitivity of the investigations and the severity of any potential developments. Dog and his team remain actively involved, independently gathering and providing actionable intelligence to law enforcement, focusing solely on verified information and avoiding speculation or unconfirmed theories. If seen, dial 911. I can't stress that enough. If you think you see Sebastian, please dial 911 immediately. Then try and get a photo if you can. But first thing, dial 911 immediately, please. If you have any information, contact Sumner County Sheriff's Office at 615-451-3838 TBI at 1-800-TBI-FIND or tips to TBI at tbi.tennessee.gov or submit a tip line at tips.fbi.gov. The FBI has offered up to $50,000 as part of the reward. AtNight Intelligence operates independently of law enforcement, deploying its own resources and intelligence capabilities to locate Sebastian. Dog's team remains deeply involved, leveraging confidential sources to pursue new leads. Contact Dog at mostwanted@manhunts.one or call or text AtNight at 844-922-3236 with any tips. Reward terms are you can find at oneworldmedia.com.co/PR/. And this is Sebastian, and it reads, let's read this again. This is the flyer. It's now up to 500,000. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers vanished on February 25th, 2024, after leaving Texas Roadhouse in Hendersonville, Tennessee with his mother. He was 15 years old, 5'5", approximately 120 pounds, with blonde or brown hair, brown or hazel eyes, wearing all black and squared frame glasses. I like the way they put that, wearing all black, because there's the description of the clothing on the original flyers is incorrect. And Seth and both KP have said that they have tried to get that corrected. So I like that this is saying wearing all black instead of advertising the black clothes as a sweatshirt when it's a long sleeve tee. I want to explain the brown or hazel eyes. Seth explained that Sebastian's eyes change with his moods, his attitude. I know that to be true with lots of people. So, and also that when it says he vanished after leaving the Texas Roadhouse on February 25th, That's stated because that is the last proof of life we have for Sebastian Rogers in public other than someone else's testimony. Sebastian has high functioning autism and a rare chromosomal syndrome, conditions that may complicate but do not prevent his ability to find his way home. Contrary to speculation, there is no evidence that he requires life saving medication. So glad they clarify that too. Lots of misinformation in the beginning that were given out right away. Those closest to him, including his father, reject the theory that he simply wandered off. They believe he is alive and they want the truth. I pray so. As of June 13th, 2025, the reward stands at $447,000 for credible information leading to Sebastian's safe return and the arrest of those responsible. Well, now, as of June 28th, 2025, yesterday, the reward went up to $500,000. And this includes $50,000 from the FBI, along with major contributions from Dwayne Dog the Bounty Hunter Chapman and AtNight Intelligence. And I will just tell you, in the past week, I don't know what I would have done without them, their assistance, their answering questions for me, etc. Working independently from law enforcement, those teams are actively pursuing leads nationwide. If you've seen anything, no matter how small, say something. A comment, a strange vehicle, a quiet or uneasy child. You don't need to solve the case, just be truthful. Your identity stays protected. Your tip could bring Sebastian home. If you have any information, and then they give the numbers over again. AtNight Intelligence operates independently of law enforcement, deploying its own resources and intelligence capabilities to locate Sebastian. Dog's team remains deeply involved, leveraging confidential sources to pursue new leads. So that gives us an explanation as to why is dog so quiet. Many of you had been asking, and I tried to answer regarding the 100 hit. You know, it seems when dog posts things, things get a little chaotic and crazy and threats escalate. So I'm so glad that they came out and they gave a more detailed explanation. And it's, we want dog to always remain safe and anyone who's searching for Sebastian to be safe. When we're looking at things like data breaches and hijacking information into the investigation, I want you just to think about for a second the information we had prior to AtNight and Dog entering into the case and the information they have gathered since they've entered into the case. It's very different because they've given us a lot. They've uncovered a lot we probably don't even have and know. They've shared a lot. So those breaches are important because that's the information that's been revealing things about the night before Sebastian went missing, about the day. We have surveillance from the day before Sebastian went missing, and other updates and information that have been absolutely essential to covering Sebastian's case, to trying to brainstorm, speculate, figure out what happened to Sebastian, which should all lead to the rescue, I hope, of Sebastian Rogers, and then justice for whomever did this to him. And they are operating on the on the impression that Sebastian is alive. There has been nothing to deem different. The last thing we have is proof of life. I know statistically it doesn't bode well, but statistics can be wrong. We've seen it in a lot of cases. Steven Strainer, Elizabeth Smart, J.C. Dugard, the Cleveland Four, years and years. Some, they come home, some. So pray for hope. Let's bring Sebastian home. Let's bring the people responsible to justice, behind bars. Regardless, let's bring him home and let's keep everyone safe. Dog the Bounty Hunter, we appreciate what you do. AtNight, we appreciate it. Everyone who's working to help. I appreciate Sebastian's Army. Thank you for all you do. We will talk soon. Hit the notification bell. I will be giving you any updates on Sebastian and fill you in on anything that's been going on lately. Keep keeping on Sebastian's army. We're going to bring him home. Thank you.